What is up guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we have something extremely special. We have something to make you part of the 1%, and that is this car right in front of me. What an absolute beauty. I can't lie, just before I started the video I resupplied all my businesses and I was just staring at this vehicle for the past 20 minutes. I probably made like 200 grand just by staring at this vehicle. Look at that! Salvage yard, common factory. I mean, of course, this one is the TRUFFADE NERO and this one is based on the Bugatti Chiron, which is an absolute beautiful car. I mean, it's got 16 cylinders, particularly the W16 with a quad turbo setup and 10 radiators. Are you kidding me? This car's got 10 radiators. It's a French car that set the world record. This car isn't just about speed alone. It's also got performance, it's got beauty, it's got art, it's got everything you need. I mean, look at this vehicle. So, this week, the car is on discount. So we can probably get it for like 30% off. And if you look at the front design and stuff, let's talk about design first. Yes, this is a TRUFFADE. So, it's got the horseshoe grill in the front, which is not exactly a horseshoe. So the regular car has a horseshoe which curves all the way here and forms some sort of horseshoe here, and in the sides it's also got a horseshoe, and obviously it comes from the Bugatti Tribute, which makes it a horseshoe. And then we got this absolutely beautiful engine in the back. So this engine, Bugatti doesn't really care. They don't care if it rains or if it has harsh weather, but they just stick to their, like their exposed engine, I would say. So we cannot really see the engine model as of now because yes, it is a W16, but the engine models are particularly exposed right now. And we have the two intakes in the front, which are actually not in carbon fiber. I tried to also test them out with our secondary and primary colors. So the car actually has some sort of black color at the moment. So it doesn't really matter if you put a secondary or a primary color in a red or a yellow or a green, the engine model is gonna stay the same. And in the back we have this insane exhaust which looks pretty much like a jet engine. And obviously you got to be part of the 1%. I had to put this engine model right now. And I can't lie, this is an absolute beauty. I mean, look at that. More than driving this vehicle, I have parked it here. Weird, but yeah, this is in my black color with my with my red color stitching inside. And I normally don't talk about the interiors and the wheels, but this car was released in 2016. I would put the number right on a screenshot right here. So this car was released and they actually made their own custom OEM TRUFFADE parts. So you see the wheels right there, those are the TRUFFADEs. TRUFFADEs is pretty much Bugatti in GTA. So if you look at the wheels, they are OEM and I didn't change it. I will probably make another video where I put a crazy wheel, which, trust me, if I'm trying to sell this vehicle right now, every single person is gonna buy it. That's how good the wheels look like. So the wheels are OEM. I only put it because of one reason, and that is, you see those TRUFFADE wheels right there, those are OEM. And obviously let's go to the interior. I did manage to put like carbon fiber vents and the side intakes and with a red interior, which is absolutely beautiful. So let's talk about the interior. So this car was specifically made for the TRUFFADE NERO. Obviously, a lot of cars have copied this interior. That's the reason why I don't normally talk about the interiors. So, yes, Rockstar decided to make this interior just for the TRUFFADE. You see, it's got a clutch, brake, and accelerator. It's also got an absolutely beautiful interior with the steering wheels and the buttons. It's also got the analog digital display. You see the digital in the center and also the analogs on the side. The center console is not exactly like the Bugatti, but you see the gauge. I mean, you see the manual shifter there. It's I have never driven a Bugatti, I'll be honest, but if you move the gear shifter to the left, it's gonna make the car into like a neutral, into a drive mode, and then you move it to the front, it's like park, brake, and stuff like that. So you see the center button here. There is no button, but in the real car, if you press the button, it's going to turn on the parking button. So basically, if you want to put your car in parking mode, you just got to press the button. And you want to move it to the center, that is the neutral mode. And if you move the gear shifter to the right, it's going to turn your car into a sport mode, which is freaking amazing. So obviously, yes, it is not the realistic interior, but it does the job. It's not a gated manual, but it is a shifter after all. And Bugatti decided to make their car into some sort of heritage that even 50 years from today, this car would be respected. It would be an absolute art. So what they did is they decided to put all sorts of analogs and buttons here and there, which do not make use of any sort of digital display. That's because 10 years from today, we're gonna see futuristic holograms or maybe 3D displays, and we don't really need these 3D displays, which is why Bugatti decided to not use any sort of digital display. However, in this vehicle, we actually do. But I'm not gonna complain, it's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. We've got a center console with a bunch of buttons, and you know what? Let's sit inside. Look at that. It's got the digital display with the gauge cluster in the center, and yeah, you got digital with the RPM, and what is that, 1352? That's probably my mileage. But yeah, just an absolute beautiful car. And did I mention about the engine? Yep, it's an exposed engine, just like Bugatti doesn't care. And yeah, so I will also pop up the quick video right now where I'm actually purchasing the car since the car is on discount. And let's go to Benny's and quickly go to Bugatti. There you go. So this vehicle here is based on the Vision GT Turismo, Gran Turismo particularly. So Gran Turismo is a game just like GTA and Forza and a bunch of games. So Rockstar decided to make the exact model. Once I buy the vehicle and I customize it, you guys will know what I'm talking about. So yeah, you can do a bunch of customization, and it's Benny's upgradable. And yeah, a test track, racing car, and so I'm definitely gonna be buying this because I'm not stupid, but I mean, hey, we're trying to be part of the 1%. So I'm probably gonna get this in white and send it to my Eclipse Suit 2 right here. Okay, so speaking about this car has actually got, I guess, 1001 if I'm not wrong, because if you go to the center console and the digital display, the Bugatti Veyron actually has a speedometer which says the speedometer, and you have also got another digital display which tells you how much horsepower your car is consuming. So if your car consumes 100 horsepower, your digital display is also going to show 100 horsepower. Let's say you're going at top speed and your car is consuming a 600 to 1000 horsepower, the car's analog is actually going to show that. You've also got another analog which also shows your speed. So basically this car shows you everything you need in the interior. Now, talking about the exterior, it's got this absolutely beautiful pinstripe which flows all the way from the front, particularly not exactly from the horseshoe grille, but it flows all the way from the front, just exactly from right here, goes all the way to the center, to the top, and to the back. And then it's got this absolutely beautiful active aero. So I could skip the video right now, but I'm probably gonna have to show you guys how well this car drives. So talking about performance, this is an absolutely beautiful car. You want to buy this, I would say, you know what, I'm gonna give my final reviews at the end of this video, but let's quickly drive to my location so that I can show you a difference between a regular Nero and a TRUFFADE Nero Custom. You know how long I've been waiting for this car? Where I was doing my shopping and stuff in the UAE, and I was passing on the highway at 160 miles per hour, and I had a taxi driver, and I told this guy, yo, that's a showroom. I had a bunch of cars like a Lamborghini and a Ferrari and McLarens and stuff. And I said, wait. Habibi, can you stop? And the driver almost presses brake. And I was like, yo, can you stop? I just saw a Bugatti. And my friends were like, what? You saw a Bugatti? I said, yes, I saw a Bugatti. Back then, a Veyron was the fastest car in the world. It was in 2012 or 2013 when the Bugatti had actually set a record for 250-ish miles per hour. And I had to stop my car in the middle of the highway. And my driver said, Habibi, we can't stop right now because you are in the highway, police, blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, cool. The next day, I made sure to get my own vehicle, go to the showroom just to see a Bugatti Veyron. I mean, yes, it's a Bugatti. To a lot of people, it might not matter. But to me, it has a place in my heart. It's an absolute insane beauty. It's a French vehicle. Just beautiful. Beautiful car in general. You know, this car stands out along with the horseshoe grille and, you know, the speed. I mean, come on. Normally, Bentleys have a W16, a W12 engine, which is already cool. This one's got a W16 with quad turbos and 4 radiators. We have a bunch of vents here and there. Like, you see the vents right there. Those actually work to cool down the engine. And obviously, the vents here aren't just for looks. They are more for performance. So, yeah, the air normally goes up here, goes up to the front, and that's about it. So, let's go check out my second Bugatti, which is the Nero Custom. Wait. I don't know, they normally come to this place, but yep. Let's go to penthouse. Ooh. Wow. Just an absolute beautiful car. Absolute machine, you know, this car is art. And here it is. The regular Nero Custom. So what I'm gonna do is exit this place.